The helium balloon. Mankind's greatest invention, and his greatest folly. For as Prometheus was punished when he gave fire to mankind, so too was mankind punished when it gave the helium balloon to penguin kind. That title screen up ahead. Balloon fight.
At least that's the story for the game that I just came up with, since Nintendo never bothered to give the game an actual story. Balloon Fight has two game modes. The first mode is available for 1 or 2 players. You play as a guy that's harnessed to a couple balloons and moves around by flapping his arms. The goal is to pop the balloons of the enemy penguins. They will then deploy a parachute, which you can then destroy to defeat them. If they land safely, they will pump up a new balloon and resume their attack on you. But if you touch them before they finish blowing it up, then they will be defeated. If you take too long to finish off the penguins, then the clouds will start producing ball lightning that will bounce around the screen and kill you with a single touch. Every few levels there is a bonus round where you try to pop as many balloons as you can. The second mode is called Balloon Trip. This is basically an endless obstacle course, and the only goal is to see how far you can go. I didn't really care for this mode. As one would expect, the flapping your arms while attached to helium balloons method of flight is not very graceful. But that is what gives the game its challenge. The constant fight against momentum and gravity, and your constant bobbing movements, are the only thing that prevents the game from being a cakewalk. That and the lack of cake. This is a first-generation NES game, so the developers haven't come close to pushing the system's graphical capabilities, but there is a fair amount of detail and animation for the time. Balloon Fight only uses a few short music clips, but they are all really good. Unfortunately, the odd background noises that play when there isn't any music are really annoying. Most of the sound effects are pretty good as well, except for the ball lightning. It sounds like a fart. While the game gets pretty difficult, it is usually pretty fair. The only real problem is that there is no grace period of invincibility when you respawn, so you can get killed the instant you reappear. Your little balloon fighter avatar, he needs a name. We'll call him Sir Shonald Q. Lovegood III. Anyway, Sir Shonald can be electrocuted by lightning, fall to his death, or get eaten by a sea monster. These things can also happen to the evil penguins, except for getting electrocuted, of course, because, as we all know, penguins are immune to lightning. Balloon Fight is very fun, and is a great choice for when you just want to play a game for a few minutes.